nobody going there with me to buy it when I made this gamble. I was watching another video. Dude went to the casino, first time ever. Put his very first quarter in the machine. Hit for 16 bands, I think it was 16 or 18 bands. First time ever. Guess what he said? All right, let's go. I would have been just like him. I'd be like, you know what? All my luck was in that quarter. Let's wrap this up. I'm in the buffet. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all been doing. I'm in the buffet. First time ever putting a quarter in the machine. Ever in his life. And he hit 18 bands.
Man, where y'all be at?
Right.
Why be happening to y'all?
Shout out to my homie Tim. Tim, ain't nobody got to look like Tim.
Okay, Tim, where we at?
You know Tim.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Tim go to Vegas. Like, it's his job. Like, for real, like, I wish I was playing, but Tim be like, all right, gotta go to work. What do you mean? You on the flight? And Tim will go down there and he will hit for 70 bands, 75. He'll hit for 80. And I'm like, bro, but also what I want to know is how much he invests. Like, you know, you don't want to count nobody's pockets. But I do know. Bro be on the $100 slot machines. And I'm talking about over there. I'm like, bro, oh, we can't do that? Program director said, please do not slap this table no more. You was get way out of pocket.
He's like, you getting crazy over there.
But I'm talking about, hey, this bro would hit for 70 bands. Like, but my thing is, you got to give something to win something. You feel me? You ever been to a casino?
Yeah, that's not my style.
You been in there?
Yeah, it's not my style.
How much you spent?
I don't do it. It's
You
like
didn't
I
do
don't want to
nothing at
give
all.
my money away because it's like it's a chance I might get it, a chance I might not.
You
like,
went?
I act like I'm doing it so I get free drinks. I got a different love for Vegas, bro. Vegas is always awake, sitting there all night, just acting like
I want my sugar daddies when I'm there, so don't ask me. I'm not paying for nothing. I don't care if they win or lose. I'm just saying, shout out to them. Shout out to y'all.
Wait. So you've been to the casino?
Huh?
Huh?
You know what? I think I might have said the wrong thing. So if anybody heard that, scratch that off. No, I ain't never been. And you in my business, so nope.
Here we go. Roman just sold herself to the devil. But I'm with all that. So, speaking of money, makes me roll right into the next topic here. There was a rumor. Oh, okay. Well, you just play your phone on loud. How about that? Everybody else is on mute. You just want to play yours loud. And you're the host.
My bad.
Yeah, we'll hear about that one from the program director later. Moving right into the money. So, the rumor is James Harden sent $100K to Sweetie for a date.
I don't even think Cash App can send that much.
Nah, Cash App can't send that much.
Not
I'll confirm
at
that.
once.
Is that,
can.
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Not at once.
No, you can call. You now can call, and you
Okay.
can change your limit, and you can send.
He's not calling to change his limit. So let's just get it out there. And I know for a fact I done got over that much money on my Cash App, and it wasn't spent in no day. And it wasn't. I'm not saying it wasn't spent over time, but
Yeah, but they will. They do have limits. So,
He's not
but
doing
my thing is, all right. So, is there anybody in this world that you? I know yours is Black Youngster. I don't even have to ask. If there's anybody in this world that you like, yo, I want to go on a date with. Is yours Black Youngster for real?
that is my husband. Like, oh my God, I love him. Love him.
Is there anybody in this world that you like, yo, I would give anything to go on a date with that person?
It's Nipsey Hussle. That's always gonna be my crush. Like he 101, but he not here no more. So everybody else, I don't care.
So there's nobody now.
No, because he's like, you know how they have like the top 10, the high value man. He like a 1%. So it is what it is.
Okay. Cameron.
It is.
I'm gonna shut my mouth.
I want to know. I'm curious to know.
We want to know.
Who?
We
If
wanna
you
hear.
could go on a date with anyone, you can get, like, who would it be?
Shut up.
No, tell me. You can't shut up. You can't sit in front of this mic and shut up.
You know I'm shut up?
Why?
Cause this shit gonna happen. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Ooh, she said I'm
It's gonna
manifesting. I'm not gonna let you mess up my good.
So, but ain't manifesting, ain't you supposed to speak it into existence?
Sure is.
To myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't say it to you.
I knew you was finna. Sure is.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm about to DM him right now. Actually, you can hype me up to do something. Do
So-
something different.
How much would you, if somebody said, look, I just want to take you on a date, how much would you charge somebody? I'm saying, how you would charge nobody? You would take
That's
no
corny,
money.
bro. Like
You would take no money for a date.
that's just corny to me. Like you don't have no faith in yourself to come and ask me on a date. that you gotta send me money. I appreciate the 100K, but it's just like I wouldn't. I'm not.
You do that for
I'm
everybody?
not requiring. Yeah, like I'm not requiring that shit.
But
I mean, it's not a requirement, but I'm
when you
saying
go
if
ahead.
somebody came to you and they said, I'll give you whatever amount, just let me take you on a date. What number would you say?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, why
You're
you
not
know?
gonna-
Yeah, why you want to give me some money? What's
I'm
wrong
not
with you?
asking that question. I am not a therapist.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't appreciate the money. I want to know what's wrong with him for wanting to give me the money. Because I feel like as a man, you give me some money like that, it got to be something wrong with you. Like you
gotta
putting
want
this
something.
in my face right now to distract me from whatever you got going on.
Yeah, that is.
Like you want me to just accept you because you gave me 100K. So what's wrong with you?
What you gotta be asleep?
See, y'all so complex. Cause me, I'll be like, soon they ask me, I need $50 and 6 wings, lemon pepper all flat.
Oh, so you just going for the food.
Kool-Aid.
So you gonna get kidnapped one day. You gonna get kidnapped for some food.
No, but seriously, I don't know, bro. You're a big person for that. Shout out to the TV. We fine. But yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna count. I'm taking the money. Now the date might be short-lived. It might be as short as that date that on Martin when Shanae went with Kid.
But how do you know? You don't know where that person's gonna take you, where you're gonna go, what's happening.
We gonna discuss the logistics, but after I receive the deposit. I need a deposit, 50% deposit. It's like reserving a section with me.
Not a section.
All right, well that's interesting. Y'all so wise. Y'all don't want to take no trip after 50 bands. Y'all don't want to take no money.
I'm taking 100 bands. I'm taking that.
You going?
I'm taking it. You can send it Zelle. You can send it Cash App. You can send Apple Pay. What you want to do? You want to split this up? I'm cool with it.
I'm not saying I want to take the money. It's just weird. That's like shit.
I would take
I'll let you get. Go ahead.
I'm saying I would take it, but I wouldn't take you seriously.
Well, I do, of course. We don't take women don't take tricks seriously.
That's trash, bro.
That's not nothing
You're
you gonna
paying
take
for me,
serious.
like-
We're
You
not.
said tricks,
Yeah, like okay.
which is
Okay,
the
they
word
said
of
ain't
the
tricking
day.
if you got it. Hey, okay, it ain't tricking if you got it, but at the end of the day, like, okay, 100 bands to Harden, right?
Yeah.
Is what, like $20 to us?
No,
it's
it
more
ain't.
like-
It's still-
more-
it's still-
more
it's
like
still-
100 bands.
It's still whatever he got. It's whatever he got.
But I'm saying as far
Oh,
as
yeah,
his
you
pocket,
saying-
like
you
as
saying
far
he
as
could-
his pocket, what he's able to get, exactly. There you go. For his tax bracket, like if a man was in a different tax bracket, instead of him giving you 100 bands, which is James Harden level, and a man gives you like 10 bands, but he make, what I'm saying, that's what he could do. But if he could do more, he would do more. At the end of the day, like I said, when you get into a certain level of status or a certain lifestyle, you gotta do something out the box. Sometimes you gotta change it up because you're so used to people giving you things for free. You're so used to people being in your face. You want to do something that gives you some type of wow factor. I agree with her, like what is, but at the same time, most people who chase money like that in that bracket, their mind is not like they don't think like that. They have a whole they wire different. they you know what I'm saying? Like
I feel it. Me personally, I feel like don't. I'm gonna take the money, like I said, and I just feel like it ain't tricking if you got it. So at the end of the day, if somebody gonna give me $100,000 to go out with me, I'm not saying that if he did it, he was wrong for that, because it's just a little weird for me. Like I just feel like, you know what? I feel what you're saying. I lied. It's not weird.
Yeah, because if Sweetie's regular getting Birkins,
bracket,
if she's regular getting Birkins from Quavo, he would have to do
just feel
something.
like-
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
if
feel
your norm is this.
I mean-
Expectations and standards. If you're not used to getting that type of money, of course you a fish out of water. You green. You're like, people don't normally do this. You're gonna look at it weird. But if someone's constantly spending bands on you all the time,
But just
getting
for a date,
Birkins. Look at the position. We gotta remember position, because like you said, remember what old
She's
boy,
got her
like,
billing
we
taken.
had to think like him, like that's what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
In a way, you gotta think like a rich person. To them, like I said, they in a different tax bracket.
Of course, she don't got her billing no more, so I don't know what type of tax bracket she's still in.
But she's still,
Hey, yeah,
at the end of the day,
but
when
it's
women
like-
get spoiled, let's keep it a beam. When women start getting spoiled, and I know you can relate, sis. You look high maintenance.
Listen, give me what I got.
You look high maintenance.
Right, and you finna hit the nail on the head. And you finna hit the. It's like this. It's like. And I wish Major were here, because Major say this all the time. It's like dating a scammer.
Yeah.
Scammer gonna present you with a lifestyle that no regular dude is gonna.
Can't
Like
be
you,
saying.
like you could really walk in the room and be like, "Babe, give me 20K," and that's nothing to him. Whereas, and you walk in the room, me, give me 20K. You must be asleep. You must be dreaming.
Yeah.
But to them, and then for somebody to snatch that away, I'm not saying you can't go back, but you're not gonna go back to that
People don't
regular
like
lifestyle.
humbling themselves.
I
Like
feel
we
that.
people don't like to be humbled. At the end of the day, like
What they
is
say, you
Sweetie,
date an
as the
African
girl
once?
who said if he not buying you a Birkin, then he don't care. Do you think she would have been okay with anything less? She has set a standard. There's a lot of women have expectations, and there's women who have standards that go along with them expectations. She set a standard. If he followed the standard to get through, like she basically telling you, if you want to get through these steps, this the bar.
So we just said fuck natural attraction.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, you're right. You're right.
But that's
no,
why-
you're right. But I'm saying the more higher up, the shallower it gets.
It
So
is,
that's what
but
I'm
it's
saying.
just
If you
like-
want, you have to know where to get that.
Okay, so when men talk about women wanting them for money, like where does that come in?
They all lead with money, and then when you make them put up or shut up, then they're all of a sudden like, "You want my money?" Like,
But right, so, but right. So if I go on a date with you, what would make me take you seriously? Like, yes, it's $100K. Yes, you got money. Yes, that's cool.
But what
like,
if you was rich? What if you was rich?
Okay,
It's
then
like-
I wouldn't care about $100K. That's what I'm saying.
That's what she said. She said if you're in that different tax bracket,
That's what
then
I'm
it's
saying.
different.
It's-
him
I'm just saying it's weird on his part. Like you
But that's-
couldn't do enough as a man to get my attention. You had to give me some money
but
that
if,
I already
if
have.
you set that
But that's
standard,
but
then that's what she
but
said.
let's also look at the reality of life. What attracts a lot of people to people nowadays? Money. So
Cash.
the fact that he led off with money, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked, because guess what? There's people right now that are unhappy, don't want to be with the person that they land next to, but guess why they stay there? Because they present them with a lifestyle that they want and they don't want to leave. Oh, I keep hitting the table. My bad. Shout out to me, man. I'm a DJ. You feel me? But I mean, that's just, I mean, guess what? She can never ask, what do you bring to the table? Because guess what? I put it on the table.
I agree.
A man is supposed to provide and protect. The better he does it, the more submissive a woman's gonna be, because he's doing his job. 9 times, if she's a good woman, if we're talking, we already know there's people out there that just lawless, like they just do what they
But
want.
you know
but
what?
I'm saying to put some type of like status quo. You get what I'm saying?
The $100K to me was like sending flowers. In his
That's what I
tax
said,
bracket.
yeah,
In his
exactly.
tax bracket, it was like sending flowers.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
no,
you
it
know,
wasn't. It was
you know
like he
how-
was sending 100K. Wait,
But to us, that's $100K.
no,
to
listen,
him, it's $100K.
Listen, what I'm trying to explain, I understand y'all trying to separate it from different tax brackets, but then somebody send me 100K, it's still 100K. She just has a certain standard, like she said, so she's thinking like, okay, or everybody's thinking like, well, I'm gonna accept that if it was us. She probably never gonna accept that, so I just feel like
I just want to know if she's impressed with $100K.
I doubt it.
I don't think she
Notice
is.
she never said that. And then, I mean, we doing all this, but he actually came back to state.
He ain't do it.
Yeah, that's fabricated. Like, that.
And we
he-
seen her talk. Yo.
But look at the energy. Look at the energy I got of you. Thank you for choosing Major Polo Words.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate you and your time. Now, topic of the day. No, sir. No, sir. That was the bait in. That was to get the blood flowing, the juices going. Look at her. She got to eat a chip. I
She
gotta
said
go.
he's not a real man. You gotta show me something
Yo.
different.
I'm old fashioned.
Any man out there, if you ever meet Cameron in person, please do not come forward with cash first. You better bring something
I'm just
down.
old
drink.
fashioned. I'm old fashioned.
Ask
I
him for
want
a
you
drink.
to
So how you want a man to approach you?
court me. Come up to me with confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Respect. Be a gentleman. I'm either gonna say yes or no. Like, I don't care what you have. That whatever you got going on has nothing to do with me. Your 100K don't have nothing to do with me until I'm your woman. Until we make that commitment together.
So what if he under your like? What if he come to you?
You hustling, you grinding. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't be no bum. You know what I'm saying? Can't be no bum.
No, moms hustle. They grind. I see them out there with them signs
Nah.
every day.
I gotta be attracted to you. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You just can't be out here just cause you're a trying man. Don't mean I'm gonna say yeah. I don't care. I gotta.
Cause
Like,
hey, as soon as you leave here, somebody gonna be outside. Look, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Everybody
I'm really trying.
I'm crying.
You ain't gonna talk to me? I'm trying.
the everyday customers at the club.
Right.
Give me one a hug up.
Bro, that is the most awkward. You ever sat next to somebody and they hit somebody with that? Where my hug
I'll be
at?
like, God damn. Like, come here, bring it in. Come here. Fuck, bring it in.
All right, I'm gonna hug you this time. Then they get all extra. Good.
Right.
I miss
Money start going down.
Hey, man. But yeah, so now for the topic of the day, bro. Topic of the day. this is gonna be a good one, especially with Roman here. I told Roman. Roman was
Why
like,
do you keep name dropping me and keep saying Roman? Because like I got a story to tell every time.
because
like,
I watch when I tell you the topic, I bet you do.
how much you want to bet? $5.
$5.
I bet.
Let's do it. Watch this. So topic of the day. Roman told me she was gonna be going to I was like, no, you have to be here. She gotta go to. Shout out to whoever getting married too.
Shout out to them. Shout out to my family. I am going.
She threw you under the bus.
We gotta go to work. You ain't going.
But yeah, so shout out to whoever getting married in Roman's family. Big, kudos. I hope everything goes well. No divorces. Let's try to last this. Let's try to last this thing out.
Hopefully.
Hey, but so topic of the day. I literally had this, and I was saying Roman has to be here. So the DM on Major Polo World Show. Make sure you go follow at Major Polo World Show. Is there anyone off limits to talking to? Like, the girl reached out and she stated her friend is dating a guy who attempted to talk to her. So therefore, she's like, she feels some type of way because
There's already some bullshit. No. Don't
We
do
knew
it.
when he brought his
I don't-
story what it was gonna be.
If my friend likes somebody, even point somebody out, it's a no. It's a no for me.
I'm
I don't
sa-
care if they don't last. I don't care if it's
so
one night. I don't
this
care
is
if
what
it's
the
on
story
text.
was.
No.
The guy approached her, right? He approached her. They kick it. They hung out, but she told her, "I'm not interested in you like that. We can be friends." Blah blah blah. She friend zoned him basically. She had a birthday party. The guy came to the birthday party, met her friend. Now, him and the friend are, that's my queen, that's my king, da da da. And she like, wait, you was just all in my face.
So she's a pusher.
Okay, wait. So 1 second. So when he met her, was the girl with them?
No.
Did he meet them at the same time?
No.
Okay.
He already knew girl A.
And so he met the other girl later on.
He met the other girl. He met girl B at girl A's birthday party.
Then that's a conversation between her and her friend.
At girl A and girl B.
Yeah.
See, but what's crazy? She's never brought it up. She's never brought it up. And the. You know,
yeah.
You
If
don't
y'all
see a
talk
problem?
about- yeah.
And that's how I felt in the beginning, but when I tell you the conversation, like literally, I called her and I'm like, hey, you gotta come, like, let's sit down and talk about this. I want to know. Like, I want to know. And yo, when I tell you she's passionate, like, she's like, no, like, she was like, all I want is acknowledgement. I want acknowledgement.
So why
Like,
don't she say something?
just let it be known. Like, no, but she talking about through the dude. Like, the girl, she's like, the girl is oblivious. She has no idea. She said she's not really, but she's like, the dude literally was like going hard for her, like doing everything under the sun to get her.
But you didn't want him. You didn't want him, sis. Pass him.
That's
right?
that's how I felt. But the fact that it was passed to somebody she feels some type of way. And I'm like, I don't know if you can feel some type of way.
Some women do like men that give them attention or on a bumper, because we as people, that's one of the things that we need. It's part of like your 7 something. I don't know. It's in a book. But at the end of the day, it is in a book. But no, like some people, like I feel like as women, we do categorize men for different things. We have this person for this. We have this person for that. At the end of the day, she may have felt like this the person I come to, give me this attention and this, that, and the third, and you coming on my territory. It ain't my territory, but it's my territory. I'm territorial.
She don't have no right though, and
It's not even about a right or wrong. It's just about the end of the day. Like I wouldn't even. I don't
But
know.
see, he
But if
said the girl don't know. He said the girl don't know.
Okay, so
Girl B don't know.
So this is all right. So let's put yourself, your girl A. I'm looking right at camera. Your girl, because I know she finna give me one. Like she finna give me one. Your girl A, Cameron. I'm the guy. I'm taking you out to dinner. We're going to the movies. I'm cooking lamb chops. I'm lobster. I'm doing everything to get your attention, and you're like, nah. And then I meet Roman at your birthday party. Well, you friends on me.
Cameron's gonna say, sis, get that money. He do all of this. He spin bands. He's gonna do whatever you want to do. Talk to him. She's gonna pass me the shot, and I'm gonna shoot it. She's gonna cross it and then come back. She's gonna say, yeah.
Please make sure that make it to the camera. I need the. I need that.
toss it up and give it to me. She gonna pass it.
Wow. I chime in.
If she
Chime
doesn't
in
have
the program
I'm sorry,
director. I need
I'm
a male
sorry.
point of view here.
If she doesn't have no
I
feelings.
feel Roman. I feel Roman, and I feel her. The thing is that scenario that you said, that was way too much. She passed on the opportunity. They both was amicable about it. So what? He met the new girl at the wherever they was, but she passed. Let it fly.
Shout out Big Teddy, man.
But do we as women, do we like the nice guy? Like, I'm just asking.
No, y'all don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to. No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
Yes, I do. Hold
No,
on.
the fuck.
Okay,
you
I'll
don't.
I'll make it more like this. You take the nice guy seriously.
Nope.
I don't take the mean guy seriously or the real guy seriously.
A lot of women like when a man is mean to them. It's like when he's doing. It's crazy because when a man is doing all the things that he's supposed to do,
I love
literally you get bored of him. You think, oh, this come exact. At the end of the day, like I chop it up with a lot of different like guys, and they actually hear what they actually say. We as women, we go off of what we feel, and they're like, no,
From that
but
director.
statistics show like this has been happening. Like at the end of the day, yes, we always feel like what comes easy to us is like a second choice. I don't know why, that's human nature, but whatever it is. But what's harder, an obstacle, that's the one we want
I
to
don't
go.
want that, girl.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to keep jumping over bridges for you.
What's your sign?
Pisces. I will burn you. You gotta go. I will burn your clothes. I'm out.
You're a Cancer. It's a lot of water in here. I'm an Aries. I'm fiery.
We know. Shout out to Aries. We know.
Right.
You know, you see me little stir in the pot. I'm like, but I just wanted to know, do we as women like the nice guy?
No, I mean,
No,
I
I like a
appreciate
nice
the
guy.
But
I
also-
never,
He's gonna be a second choice. You'd be like, I'm not gonna treat you bad, nothing
No.
like that. But it's like you get no attention. You don't get no love.
for me, I don't know. Nice guys
Trust
have never
me, I
even been
know.
a choice.
Nice for what?
the nice guy
don't know
finish
why.
last is a real statement. Like,
They be winning. Even if they finish last, they still end up winning. So do it matter?
Let's
no, they don't.
They
If you
become
finish,
jaded.
if you're
They
not
become
first, you're
jaded and
last.
What I'm saying is,
Okay,
If you're not first, you're last. What do you mean?
can we change the term? I don't think nice is the right word. I don't like pushovers. I don't like feeling like yes
See, but
men. I don't
pushover
like yes
and
men.
nice is different.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't mind a nice man. I don't like pushovers. I don't like yes men. I don't like niggas that just give me everything at once. Like here.
But that's what's crazy to me because you say what you want and then a man provides it and then still he falls short.
But just like men like to hunt, I like to. You know what I'm saying? I want to build
You
up
like to
to
what?
it.
You like to hunt?
she like to do the same thing. You heard
Oh,
her
hey,
say it.
she said, you like me,
like
like
the
to
catch.
hunt.
It's a build up. It's like
She like the catch.
if you give me everything, what am I working
The
towards?
thrill
it's
of the
like,
chase
it's like
is
a
cool
woman giving
until
a
you're
man
tired of
everything.
running.
He has nothing to work for. Girls out here being wives to their boyfriend.
The thrill of the
This-
chase is
what is he
fun
gonna
until
marry
you
you
get
for?
tired. Like, how long do you chase? Like, you feel me?
I mean, a
Like,
man knows if he's gonna marry you from jump. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like at the end of the day, it's not that. These women know what they got. You know what type of man you got. You know what type of woman you got. So we're all acting like we're not. We're not. But even the women, like I said, they're acting like wives. But at the end of the day, those are the pick me girls. Those are the girls that want somebody to pick them.
I got a question. And I'm trying to figure out if this person's gonna answer or not because she just said somebody gonna know if they want to marry you from gate one. Excuse me. Hey,
oh
I'm
my
live.
gosh.
Hey, I have a question. I'm live. You knew since the first day you met me you was gonna marry me, correct?
Second day.
The second day. Okay, well, wait, no matter.
I ain't know the second day.
But a man
Alright,
has
thank you.
sized you up if he's gonna be able to be like, oh, this is something I can
But
live with.
that is a true statement because at the end of the day, one thing about us, just like how women categorize men do the same thing. We know I want to hit, I want to date, I want to marry. We know we see all that. We see all that. Just like how he said, second day, we done filled you out by that time. We know exactly how far we really want to take this. Just like with women, though, y'all instantly at the bar,
No, women are dumb.
by
We're
the
dumb.
by the drink that he bought you, you'll be like,
No, we
Well,
don't.
I give men the full ride out chance.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I don't.
do
I
you?
don't. Yeah.
Do you really?
I get to know somebody.
I'm
I
starting
determine
to-
off.
We be stupid.
time.
I'm starting to believe you.
I had to turn off.
Only because, but I ain't gonna lie to
starting
you.
to believe you.
I'm starting to believe, but I also put you in a box. Like, as long as I've known you, I've never thought that your thought pattern was like this. And as
Who
long
you
as
see me with?
I lost the bet. My bad. Shout out to that.
You got his coin.
Scratch off now.
right now, I gotta get a scratch off. $5 up.
Don't change.
No, I'm gonna do $2. I'm gonna do
If you
$2
win,
scratch off.
you better give me some money.
Don't I always?
Contingencies.
Don't I always? We always get money. We do that.
Yeah, I forgot. My fault.
But yeah, I mean, as long as I've known you, you know what though? I've never saw you in that realm. And so it's like
Do the face again. That was that.
you're
Seeing is believing.
you're different. You're
It's because
different.
we good.
But you know what? I've also never met a guy that you dated.
So I just said, who you see me with? That shit not a game, bro. I do not just be out here doing that shit. You really gotta come with it. I'm not just about to date you just to pass time.
So Shali,
yeah, make it fun.
Like ambition.
Yeah, like I'm a go-getter. I'm a person that likes to just hop in, hop out, hop in. Can you handle that? Like, is because a lot of men get intimidated, with a
well, I use the Roman method when I approach women now.
Do it.
I approach women, and the first thing I'm gonna tell you, give me your number before I don't want it no more.
I bet you everybody give you their number. Cause I'm gonna give you my what?
I seen Roman pull this stunt, and when I tell you it worked, and I'm sitting there baffled. I am baffled.
No, forget that. Listen, when I do that to somebody, y'all, I swear to God, niggas give me their number. Like, excuse my language. They gave me their number off the rip. They look at you like they crazy, but they like that. You don't think that? It works for men too. I'm gonna record it one day.
Yeah, but it being a little funny or being a little cute, a little sassy with it, that's what I was saying. It's like the perfect, like I said, that mid-balance. It hit both of them boxes. It's the sweet spot.
It make you think.
Yeah.
What's up, you want somebody to approach you, Cam?
You know what? I don't even have like a set thing. I just know what I feel. Like literally. Somebody come up to me, I gotta feel
A connection.
I gotta feel good. Your energy has to feel good, and it can't feel like you performing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like that's everybody though. Like, don't you feel like when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel that type of energy?
Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes it just be dry. It don't be no energy. It just be like, okay, you
they're not
nice,
me.
you a gentleman, but ain't no energy.
So they
to
didn't
it.
give you my type of
Yeah,
approach, right? Give me a number, for I don't want no more, right?
All right, so let's go a different direction. All right, so we talked about that. Now, is there anybody? Well, let's be specific. Your ex. Can your friend date your ex?
How are you, my friend?
Yeah.
Whose friend are you?
Well, I mean, the thing is,
What?
and I feel that because at the end of the day, when we break up, everybody break up. Don't talk to my mama. Don't talk to my dad. If you see my sister, if she get robbed at Walmart, keep walking. Like, don't bother nobody. Like, when we break up, it's over with. But my thing is, how would you feel if you found out a friend of yours is dating an ex?
That she would like that person was envious or like wants what
You feel like they always
because
wanted
at
that
the
person?
end of because at the end of the day, like we as humans, like we know like if we want to sleep with a guy or not, or a guy knows if he wants to sleep with a girl, if he wants to marry the girl, like we already have like unless they mess it up. Once they mess it up, our ideal is shot. Like it's gone. But
Listen, if anybody want to date my ex,
but I just feel like no.
So what if they came to you?
It's the principle.
What if they came to you with the conversation first, though?
First of all, why all these people in this world? Why are we still dipping in the same? That's like dating people you work with. It's weird to me.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Hold on, no. The reason why
I like the
feel
sneaky link in the bedroom. I like a
for
little
some
sneaky
people,
link.
it does work. For some people, it does work. But I do feel like, no. Like, why are you... It's the principle. Because it's like, what's the code then? Like, if you do this, what else will you do? Because there has to be some type of boundary. Like, I don't care if I don't want him no more. I done told you all this. Like, I'm confided in you. Now, nah.
She want to cry too, sis. That's all.
No.
She want to cry. Let her cry.
agree with you.
I'm going to kick her in the throat.
I'm going to let her cry. I'm going to be miserable. Go ahead,
I
knock yourself out.
completely agree with you, but it's a weird part of me that once you my ex, I don't give a fuck what you do.
But it's not about the ex. It's about the friend.
That's where I feel.
If she knew him while I was dating him, because I mean I make friends all the time, so it's like
Associates or friends?
Associates, because
Yeah.
it was not her friend.
Popular people.
Associates,
if
because
it's
I'm
a
her
long time
friend.
friend and she was with the
Popular
relationship, yes, that would be
people
kind of
say.
weird. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's just like when you my ex, I'll be mad at the friend. I wouldn't be mad at the ex though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would be mad at
Yeah.
because the men are gonna do what they do.
No, why y'all giving them a pass?
No,
It's still wrong.
No, because when you somebody
I
else,
hate that
the
phrase.
expectations for
Men
that
are gonna
is
do what
low.
they do.
It's low. It's low. Because the reason why I say this is because
But
when
women
I
are
talk
low
to-
too.
I have to. It's not. It's. We're always gonna have the opposite end, right? But what I'm saying is, for most men, when they have money or they have a lot of status, they feel like it's okay for me to cheat. It's okay for me to do certain things because they have money. But economically, women couldn't work back in the day, so the only reason why they got that position was because of our position. At the end of the day, like I said, the standard for me with men is because it's just like a lot of them. Man, I mean, questioning how you really living.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. hold that thought. It's 1 o'clock hour, and what I want to do, I want to take it to you.
Okay.
At the 1 o'clock hour, what I want to do, we have a segment here that we don't do often. We do rarely. It's called Ass or Gas. Either we tell you your track is straight ass, boo boo, don't want it, or we tell you, yo, that's lit. Put a little gas on it, fire that thing up.
Okay.
So what we? Oh,
We gonna tell you.
We gonna tell you. We gonna tell you. So what I want you to do, I want you to give us a brief description. Bodies.
Okay, Bodies is a Sneaky Link song. 3K, she helps write with Ruby Rose and Mulatto.
Right.
She was in the studio, J2 Smooth did the beat or whatever, and then obviously my label, The Originals. We basically, like I said, we were in the studio, and John B, They Don't Know, the old school song.
Oh, yeah.
And we started playing it, we
one of my
just
good
flipped
songs.
it. And she just got in the booth, drank her Fireball, and she got in the booth, and she was like, okay. And then that's how it came about. I was like, okay, it's just a Sneaky Link song, but it's real smooth. I feel like it's like, I don't know, I love it. I feel like y'all gonna love it too.
Okay, well, cue it up one time for us.
Jay, you did it again. 3K with the pen, ho.
Damn, genius. Watch your tone.
I ain't gotta come back to you, boy, you know what I'm on. You don't want love and knowing love bodies is all we want. So we catch 'em. I fuck it good, that pressure. No callbacks, no message. It's easy. Not your other bitch treasure. I ain't gotta come back to you, boy, you know what I'm on. You don't want love and knowing love bodies is all we want. So we catch 'em. I fuck it good, that pressure. No callbacks, no message. It's easy. Not your other bitch treasure.
I let that other bitch blow up your phone. Me, I just leave you alone. I ain't stressing where you been at. I'm a bad bitch, not your home. I pulled up in a big body whip. Jump right on that dick. No talk back, no lip. Pussy water, take a sip. I'm coming for fun, he coming for free. Catch this body like I catch this beat. Ride his face like I ride his meat. Ain't no room for jealousy. I asked for the check when he asked me to see me. No Instagram, it's 3D. My ass so fat, it's peachy. I ain't that bitch, ain't needy.
I ain't gotta come back to you, boy, you know what I'm on. You don't want love and knowing love bodies is all we want. So we catch 'em. I fuck it good, that pressure. No callbacks, no message. It's easy. Not your other bitch treasure. I ain't gotta come back to you, boy, you know what I'm on. You don't want love and knowing love bodies is all we want. So we catch 'em. I fuck it good, that pressure. No callbacks, no message. It's easy. Not your other bitch treasure.
I got a new nigga, he on the way. Ay, no stressing, just pay. Aquafina right away. Gotta go, I can't stay. Money make a bad bitch behave. Got me running like a slave. All we talk is blue faces. He never been in my places. Giddy up right there. He sent me a text, I'm right back. Boy, you ain't my nigga, I don't like that. All you gotta know is this pussy bite back. Speed into it like a NASCAR. Praise it like a pastor. Beat it like a bastard. I ain't even have to ask him.
I ain't gotta come back to you, boy, you know what I'm on. You don't want love and knowing love bodies is all we want. So we catch 'em. I fuck it good, that pressure. No callbacks, no message. It's easy. Not your other bitch treasure. I ain't gotta come back to you, boy, you know what I'm on. You don't want love and knowing love bodies is all we want. So we catch 'em. I fuck it good, that pressure. No callbacks, no message. It's easy. Not your other bitch treasure.
I ain't even gonna cap. Like, one thing about it, I know you as an R&B artist.
Yes,
So-
I do sing and I rap.
So to
yeah.
hear you rap
Yeah.
is a different lane to me. Like, and so I mean, I'm gonna say I rock with it. I'm gonna say I
Put
rock
some
with it.
gas on that.
Yeah.
Put some more gas on that.
I'm put a little gas on it. Oh, take my hands off of it.
Yeah.
I was like, what does that mean?
Like, I
What is
keep
that?
telling this guy.
What does that mean? Yeah, I'm gonna give you the gas. Like, I like
okay,
it,
okay.
and the fact that you use that's my playlist. I put John B on.
Yeah.
Like when I put John B on,
Classic.
you already know what time it is.
It's the
You
voice
already-
for me.
Huh?
It's the voice for me.
You already know. When John B come on, I'ma look over, put them hot pockets away. It's go time. What? Nah, but I like it. I like it. So, was that you on the hook and so you sang and rap on the song?
Yes.
That's all you.
Yes.
Sound like two totally different people.
Everybody says that.
She gave me like mulatto vibes. I ain't gonna hold you when she was rapping, and then the type of singing. I was like, she gave me like Latoya Green type of singing. I was like, okay, I like it. Like, okay.
Look, Yeah, like I feel like because as an artist, like the label wanted to be like, oh, just sing. But I was like, no, but I could do this too. So like I said, he let me rap, and I was like, okay, like it fits my personality. I have the soft side and I have the aggressive
They
side.
said
So
they can
it's
hear
the
it being
balance.
played on the radio. You got fire over here. You getting the fire comment. They was like, I
Oh,
can hear it
yeah.
played on the radio.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To run them numbers up. I don't know if we still at 69, but last time I checked.
6'9" ain't no bad number. I
Well,
mean,
to even
of
be
course
the-
I want you to go up, but
Of course, but like
Oh,
just
yeah.
to actually be like, I get an opportunity. Like, how many people actually? A bunch of people do music, but to get an opportunity to hit a chart, like 200, and I'm on that chart. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll take it. Like I said, it's my first song. Like I said, I'm just appreciative and just like grateful because like I'm living my dream. So like I definitely
Congrats.
thank you, boo.
definitely, definitely.
Thank you.
So y'all make sure y'all get out there. It's on all platforms, right?
Yes, it is.
Shalee, Shilee.
Yes.
Bodies.
Bodies.
I'm finna put that on my playlist right
Don't
after
try to
John
do
B. Right after John B. They gonna roll right behind each other. I can just feel it. I can feel the vibe. All right.
Well, you said that was like music and quiet.
Program director, what you think? You know music. You are one of the hottest DJs out here. What do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
I need an edited version of it.
A clean version.
Yeah, because that was real explicit.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready for both.
It was definitely explicit.
Yes, it
Because
was.
she said, I thought she was going to say bath water, but it said other water. And I was like, oh, do they bottle that?
Track is fire, so I can't play it.
He said, track is fire, but I can't play it. No way.
You know,
Yeah, so definitely got to get your edited version. I never even thought about that. That's why we keep the program.
No, I
right
know.
there.
Definitely, yeah. It's explicit.
It's definitely explicit.
Yeah.
But that's one of the, that's an aux cord track. You put you get in the car and you be like, yeah, we just ate dinner, little STK.
STK. I'm finna go.
What? Man, oh, I'm giving away all my plays.
Yeah, you is.
Yeah, so now if I ever take somebody STK, don't you play that body song when we leave. How you even know? Right.
He's setting it up. Do you do this for everybody?
I've never been to STK, just so y'all know.
Just know.
Shout out to that. So somebody want to take me to STK. I've never been.
I mean, we know
That's where we're going for my birthday.
we know the
Pretty
options.
good. It's
I want
pretty
somebody
good.
to take me before then, though.
Oh, okay,
go
fuck
where
you.
Polo go.
Well,
Yeah, oh no. He'll ruin my date.
definitely would. Definitely will ruin your date.
So what you saying is you're not coming to my birthday?
Are y'all really having the best friends conversation?
We're not.
right
We're
now?
not because I have no choice. If I don't go, she gonna kill me.
Actually, because I did see y'all was out in the city this week. Y'all look super nice.
Oh, wait. Say it again. I look what?
Y'all look super nice.
Thank you.
Y'all really did. The fact that you FaceTime me to show me what you had on without inviting me, like I didn't understand.
That was rude a little bit. I'm sorry.
A little bit, like
Cause she invited me, so it wasn't technically my part
I'm
to invite
literally
you.
laying on my couch.
Attire by row.
And that's on period. Shop bar.
I'm literally laying on my couch. FaceTime come up. Roman, heart eyes, pretty face. I'm like, all right, what's up, Rom? Fully decked out, dressed from head to toe, sitting in the joint, wherever y'all was at that moment. And I was like, what's up? She was like, nothing. I look good. I said, yes, best friend, you look good. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
What was that?
What? Like, what was this?
That's what you're there for. Like you.
Right. And then didn't even get a phone call from Cameron. I just happened to watch her
It
story.
would happen to be a birthday party, an invite only.
That's okay. I'm Mr. Invite.
Okay. And we know.
I'm
You know,
Mr.
We'll make
Invite.
somebody wave the door, Tiger. We know.
Not
We'll agree
Tiger.
with that. Real rude.
I'm not rude. Don't do that. Nah, but I mean, y'all did look nice. I saw that, and y'all were lit. So I definitely want to take the time to appreciate pretty women when they are pretty.
Shout out to what he said, Pretty Women. So if y'all want to know my Instagram, it's Prettyface Roman. Y'all can follow me, hop in my DMs. They really is dry right now. So if y'all want to hop in, just slide. Thank you.
All right, so back to the intense topic at hand. So we were discussing who's off limits. So in your eyes, and I keep asking Cameron because Cameron, I'm telling you, I'm baffled by your thought pattern. I am baffled. Like I'm really shocked, but it makes sense. So in your eyes, who's off limits? Like who in your life? Because I know you say you don't care what your ex do, But is there like family, friends, or people that you just be like, look, you can't, you can't deal, you can't deal with my ex. Like, all right, matter of fact, I'm gonna put you in a situation. You come home for Thanksgiving. You walk through the front door, and your ex is sitting on the couch.
With who?
With your family.
Yeah, no.
He's just hanging out.
He's
I mean, I ain't gonna say shit to him, but I'm gonna look at my family like, y'all let this nigga in? Why? Like, no. He can sit there, but I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna get on their ass when he's gone.
Why do you want to hang with us?
Yeah.
I'm confused. Why do you want to hang with my family?
I ain't gonna say nothing to him.
They gonna talk about me all
I ain't
day
gonna say
long.
nothing to him.
Go to your own family's house.
Yeah.
Right here.
Shalee, you walk in the house, your ex sitting on the couch. It's Thanksgiving, and he got a plate.
Oh. Yours got a plate.
He said yours got a plate.
Which ex? The recent one?
I'm taking a picture.
You taking a
We all just
Hey, we're
every
proof.
ex.
I'm taking a picture for proof, so they know.
We all got that one that got away. Which one? Which ex? The recent one?
Yeah,
or?
y'all broke up. It's still kind of fresh.
Oh, I don't. Wow. I hate now. I'm not entertaining that.
You're not invited, is what
I'm
she
going
said.
somewhere else.
You're leaving.
I'm
You're leaving
leaving.
your family's.
That has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to
Said
do
it's
with
fresh.
It's fresh.
I'm being petty. It's fresh. I'm be petty.
I feel it. Petty.
Roman, I'm scared to even ask this. Roman, you walk in the house. It's Thanksgiving. He's sitting on the couch, and Case is sitting on the floor right in front of him. the smile.
Trying to take a deep breath.
I don't have no response because my answer's too graphic and it's just.
Yeah, because Roman is very hostile when she mad. So
I wouldn't be mad. It would be like I would just laugh. I would just laugh because it's like, first of all, Kason, get up. That's not your daddy. That's not get up. Like then I'm taking it there to that part. Then I'm be like, you love me, like you miss me that much, and then I'm calling all his girlfriends because I got all the baby mama's numbers, and I'm like, why he here? Then he gonna get mad and we're gonna fight, and my cousin's gonna beat you up. It's gonna be just too much. So, just I got no comment on that. Just don't
Hirsch, program director.
No, sir.
You at your family's house. It's Thanksgiving. The doorbell ring. They tell you open the door, and you open it. It's your ex.
You seen that scene with Denzel Washington and Raising the Sun? He shut the door.
Yeah.
Period. I felt it. Cause don't come to
Nikki.
the house.
Yeah.
It's things. No, actually, I'm gonna take you to another holiday. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. You go to grandma's house. Everybody's there. Your ex show up with a gift. What you do?
I would think like someone died.
She instantly go straight to.
Like, why is he here? This is weird.
Somebody's dead to her.
Someone in my family died that he knew, kind of, or something. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm the same, bro. If it's over, it's over. I don't want no parts, none of that.
But they can't let go, and it's so hard.
That's on them.
For
She's
them.
so funny they can't let go.
That's on them. I turned you out. Your fault.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, do you say something to the family, like, or do you say something to the ex, like, in that moment? Can you imagine being in that moment? Who, like, what do you say?
Yes, I can. Me, and my baby's dad. I go to his family's house all the time. Him having girlfriends and all. I eat their
See,
plates.
but y'all got a child. That's sort of kind of.
We not cool. We don't kick it like that. I don't like him or his girlfriends. But I'm still going because they know how to make a mean plate. And I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna eat their food and I'm gonna leave my son there. I'm gonna leave. Go ahead, my
Roman,
business.
that ex, you see, why is she? And everybody be like, hey, baby.
Hey, y'all. I miss y'all.
So, but it ever vice versa.
Like, you knew not to play with me.
Look, it's cool for her to do it, but he do.
If you knew better, you knew better.
Because your family can cook, Roman.
Yeah, but don't. Why?
Your family can cook.
Do you want to go in the back and do it or something? Because I'm confused why you came here. You came here for me. So you might as well just get it over. We might as well just go do it and just handle our business. Go about your day. Don't even eat the plate at that point. I am the plate. Because that's what you came here for.
So you switched up the.
Yeah, because what's the point? I ain't finna argue with you. It's a holiday. I'm finna get everybody upset. We finna have shootouts and breakouts and fight outs. Just come on. Let's just go do it.
I don't even know how to take that.
Next.
Right.
Just get it over
The
with.
Pisces get the Pisces.
And I'm literally sitting here thinking, I'm like, I'm a Pisces too, but I'm petty. I'm petty though. Like, I'm coming in and you sitting on my family couch. First of all, my grandma is my ride or die, so she ain't even going for it. So she in the corner peeping. She already mad. She already like, What? Did you miss a message or something? Did you not understand when y'all broke up? All invitations were gone.
But I don't feel like a lot of families are like that. I feel like a lot of families
See,
will be.
but I can speak to that because my mother don't know how to let go.
Yeah, like, and I
Well,
feel
not
like,
my mother. My father is the one that I really got to worry about because he like pretty girls around, and so anytime I introduce him to somebody, hey baby, you gotta come down. I'll be like, you invited her and don't even know her name.
See,
Like,
I feel like my ex right now, I feel like I'm cool with his mama, I'm cool with his daddy, I'm cool with the kids, and my kids, I've been around his kids, I'm cool with baby mamas, I'm just not cool with him.
I'm saying, if I come in my house, in my family's house, and you're sitting on the couch with a plate, I'm gonna politely take the plate out of your hand and ask you where you about to go.
That's rude. That's really rude. You're making a scene. You're making a scene. now.
Right, that's a polo. I'm really. That's like me coming in the section at the club.
He'll walk your ass out.
And somebody in the section grabbed a bottle that I don't know. I'm gonna politely walk over there. Oh, you must have been handing this to me. And I'm gonna take the bottle from your hand and be like it's just.
It's rude on their part and it's real ignorant because they lack knowledge when it came to that. But
They definitely lack knowledge.
what you gonna do? Like, I feel like there's just. It's a hard place. Like, it's a holiday. Like, you want to have that tension. Like, you want to give somebody that much space.
I'm with that energy.
Okay.
I got a question.
What's happening?
How do you guys feel about mixing business with pleasure? I know that you touched on it a little bit. It don't, but men think they're like everything is a business. They're black and white, right? That everything is a business. A relationship is a business.
I guess you can call me mean because I'm like, at the end of the day.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This is the response I get.
We're conducting business at all times, but business and pleasure is. I can't really talk about it because I'm
You what?
I'm always part of it.
Yeah, you definitely always part of it.
Because my job puts me in the atmosphere and I meet people and I talk to people, and the more you talk to a person, the more you start to learn them. Like, the more you start to learn, the more you start to find out what you like and what you don't like about a person. And when you find out what you like about that person, you like, dang, you was that this whole time. Like, I'm looking at Cameron now, like, dang, look at you, you're different.
Not you different.
Like,
Niggas
Cameron,
just think you a waitress and that's
no, it's not even that. It's like, no, Cameron, what have we, like, and not saying that I'm getting at you, but Cameron, let's take our situation. What have we done outside of the type?
Party.
Get drunk.
What have we done outside of getting drunk?
Get drunk.
That's two.
Like, and then outside of that,
Smoke some hookah and get drunk.
That's two.
and that's what I'm saying. And so, at the end of the day, this is not our first real conversation, but this is our first detailed conversation where I actually got to hear you out. We ain't pass me the hookah, Cam. Like, right. We ain't over here. So it's like that. So the more you have those conversations, the more you start to tap in. You like, whoa, wait a minute. There's more to you. Like, you're more complex. You're more, structured. Like, it's so much more to you. And so that's why I be like that. But now, drunk Polo,
He don't care.
he don't care. He with all this shit.
But I feel like the back piggy on her, I feel like guys don't hire me. Like, I know a lot of owners and managers of different clubs, they won't hire me. Like, and I know personally they won't hire me. Like, I'll come in for the interviews, they will make sure I won't get hired. Like,
it's like Rick Ross said.
And that's what I'm saying.
not
With
gonna mess
men
up the
who
money.
do that, who think like that, they try to shortstop the bag where it's like, I should have put you somewhere where no one could find you. Katie, Texas, Dallas, Texas, a different environment. Like, men, like those type of men, those are the controlling men. And like, the thing about it is, like I said, like in this, I guess, arena that we're in or we're around, it's like, it fumbles the bag for women. It's like it's like oppression all over again.
But
like,
is that wrong though?
Yes, because it's like men
saying,
do not let
not-
go.
hold on, wait,
That
wait.
means you can't control yourself so
But
bad.
but that means I know, like, I'm not saying, like, and as a manager, I'm gonna tell you,
Get that shit
as a
together.
manager, I'm gonna tell you straight up, it depends on the situation, because if I known you prior, first and foremost, if I known you prior to you walking in my stuff, because a lot of time, a lot of people know me, and then they get to know me, and I'm already thinking of you in one aspect, and then you come back and you say, you know what, I want to work for you. Nah, shorty, because I already see you in a different light. I already see you something totally different.
You can't say that, Polo, because you see us in different lights all the time. I feel like all these guys know me from coming in, spending money, and bringing guys to the table. So anytime.
But that's different, because that's sort of
Men don't think that far.
For
They're
me,
not thinking that
for
far
me,
because
that's
that's
different,
your pocket,
because I'm not
not
looking at
theirs.
you like that.
No,
now,
they
my
all
thing
gonna
is,
make money.
If we out, and I'm in your ear, I'm on your body, and we kick it and we do all this, that, and third, and then out of nowhere you hit me with the, I should come work for you. Nah, shawty, because that's not gonna be good because I'm not looking at you like that, and then it's gonna come off as me. I'm thinking bigger because now it's gonna show up as for everybody that know, I only hired you because I'm rocking with you. I'm treating you different. Anytime I do anything for you, I'm doing it because
Who care? But why do you care?
Yeah, like that's you thinking too much
you
about
care
it.
about what everybody else say.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
But that's the business.
I would set
But
my
that's what
girl
I'm saying.
up.
So then men do not look at relationships as business then.
Yeah.
Because if you were, you would be able to be objective.
Yeah.
If you can't be objective, do you really look at it as a business? Men just have misplaced emotions. Let's like it's about
Sure do.
because it's about development. We all look at age, but it's like, where are you developed, sir? Like I want to know where are you like at on the totem pole, like in that
No,
way.
that's right, Beyonce.
You feel me, girl?
Clear.
Yeah.
All women have certain levels and aspects and expectations in relationships that men will never think about.
Right.
There are parameters
Facts.
and there are requirements that men do not think about.
Exactly.
As you said, the rawness first. Am I attracted to you? Let's get that first. Then let's talk. Let's go to different levels. But we ain't saying, okay, but if you sneeze to the left, that means you irritated.
Right.
To the right, I ain't fucking with you. It's too much.
Y'all are more analytical than we are. Y'all
We can take more. We can take more. Like we literally can
Shout to women. Shout to women because we take up everything.
We
Shout to
deal
us.
with it different.
I'm not. That's what I've been saying. That's exactly.
We deal with it
It's handled differently because at the end of the day, y'all are way more confrontational, whereas y'all feel like we're more aggressive, but we way more passive on a lot of stuff. Because we come off as an aggressor, and then they like, oh, why you acting like that? Why you doing all that?
Bigger problem. Jail time, fees, court fees, too much.
Right. Roman, you don't count. I know why you looking like that. You're a special case because you might as well be a rapper.
I swear y'all might as well side me. I got a couple lyrics in my head real quick for y'all.
Like you live a rapper lifestyle. I don't understand it. I still don't get it. I still don't get it.
I'm not even rich yet. So shout out to me when I get rich. Though.
Roman really lives a rapper lifestyle and she really will bully people. Like, I don't get it. And I'm talking about grown men, big men. I'm like, why you let her do this to you?
See Roman in the corner, someone's like, I don't care about none of that.
Right.
Where my bottle?
And he over in the corner, but oh, you
All right, stop about something like that.
Because women are the new niggas. That's why.
I feel like we gotta be, cause one of y'all ever be the
Y'all are
man.
scared.
So
Y'all
exhausting
so
white
scared.
in these niggas.
Y'all be
First of all, we gotta do.
No, we're not scared.
Y'all
Too many
scared.
consequences.
Right, we're not scared. We're thinking
You're
strategically.
not gonna push me in the jail. Sorry. Walking away.
But I feel like
Right, walking away.
You got it. You're good.
I have witnessed, bruh, and I have witnessed people really go slap off. And the male literally sits there, and all you can do is just put his head down. Because at the end of the day, if he says anything, it's going to take you to another notch. Once you go to that other notch, I done seen some people, hurtful stuff get said, physicality comes in. Like, hey, and then guess what? That man has to sit there and take it because the moment he gets loud, it's a problem. The moment he raises, he ain't even raise his hand.
I'ma start crying.
Raise his hand, it's over.
I'ma start crying. Somebody get loud. If he get loud with me after I get loud with him, I'm like.
And then that's another thing. If I get loud and then you start crying, now I'm a terrorist.
You are still.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
That don't count for you, because we all know your fiery ass, you the aggressor. And that's you. That's your personality.
Yeah, you look like you throw shit. Yeah, you look like you'll throw something quick.
No, let me tell you what you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what you look like. You look like the one that's gonna be. No, I said I'm talking about like right here,
It's
face
more
to face.
80% of like your personality, your energy.
You know what's so crazy? No.
You know what's crazy? No.
She's not doing that. She's doing that, y'all.
Like it's like Roman. Roman is an aggressor.
No, everybody has two sides to them. Everybody does not get the same Shalee. Like everybody brings out a different side of me. I
But
will say that.
I will tell
and
you-
like I said, if a man shows that he the man, I will be like, I can't try him. I can't try him.
I don't believe that.
Don't you just love
I don't
those
believe
ones,
that.
though? You be
I don't believe that because
I'm like,
everything.
okay.
I don't believe that because everything is situational.
I swear, I'm gonna try you. I don't care.
Because every man can press your
A
button.
woman's gonna
And
test
it's just like every woman can press a man button. And y'all, the thing about it, y'all know how. we be doing it on accident. We be like, oh, that's the button. There it is. I just pressed it. Where's it?
Not paying attention to no
My
details.
best friend will tell you. I know if women know exact. If I say this, he gonna go through the roof.
I don't know.
That's
I
not
don't
like
do
a
that.
toxic relationship.
I don't do that.
Well, this is mistalksivity.
I mean, yeah, I don't do that. I don't do shit like that. I don't play them type of games.
Okay, I do. I ain't gonna hold you. In hand. Okay.
Right. Like, I'm just
I
saying.
like mental games.
I do. I make you.
I believe that.
It's more or less. It's fun. Like it's not like it's.
And we be sitting over there.
Did y'all hear what she said? It's
dumbfounded.
So
Toxic.
So you got PlayStation, you got Xbox. I don't play games. PlayStation, Xbox.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna play some games.
I don't do no Jedi mind games.
But no.
You can't mind game a Jedi.
No, but the thing about it is, do we want some? Like I said, you want a little bit of spice. What's wrong with
That ain't the spice I
You're
want.
professionally right.
That is not the spice
What kind
I
of
want.
spice you want?
You talking about?
I like when you first start dating somebody and then y'all together, that's the type of spice I want. Like every time I see him, that's the
you want
spice
that
I want.
honeymoon stage?
I want that
That's over.
spice.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want that shit to end.
Drake
That's my
told us that
spice.
if you argue, it make it last.
That's see.
Go look at the divorce.
That's the TV shit. That's the TV. Them is the numbers talking right there. That's the numbers. Yeah.
Shows when they ain't together.
That's what's getting him the views. He don't mean that shit. He don't want that shit. Don't nobody like that shit for real.
Who is he with now?
Oh shit, I don't know.
You know,
Some old lady.
Drake. We don't even like the
Drake
thing
is
about
waiting
Drake.
for me.
He never has like a woman. Do you notice that? Like he never has a woman.
Cause he's waiting for me.
In the public.
Yeah,
It's Drake. This man got bitches. We not
He's
gonna
waiting
sit
for
here and
me.
What? I
Who's
thought
not
he was
finna sit
dating
there and
the
do that?
light-skinned chick
No,
from
I'm
the
talking
video.
about what she said, huh?
I thought he was dating the light skinned chick from the video.
That first of all, that was his hairstylist.
I say
I thought
like
that was
serious.
that-
Like I
I
look.
What's her name?
The light skinned chick.
There you go.
But she's like a
that
big
lady
deal
is
model.
white. She's not light skinned.
She's white.
Yes.
That's his hairstylist.
She is Caucasian. That is not light skinned. I'm sorry to burst the bubble.
Her tan
I'm
is
sorry if I said that
immaculate.
kind of weird.
Her
But
tan is immaculate. I like
wait,
that.
are we talking about the same person he posted up in the mirror pic with?
I'm talking about the one that was in the music
Yeah, that's
video.
what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about the one that was in the actual music video, Laugh Now Cry Later. They was in
She's
the
in
Nike
everybody's
store.
music video.
No, that girl.
And I
right?
feel like
Yes,
this
she
Drake,
is.
I wonder if Drake actually really likes black women, because you know most guys like a woman that's or like that kind of reminds them of their mom.
And his mom.
And I noticed you've been noticing like his baby mom and the girls like they're not black.
No, cause he hid that.
Let's
Cause he
talk
hid
about
that.
it,
That's
though,
not really what he don't
'cause
want.
These celebrities, it's seeming like they're not too fond of black women from what I've been seeing.
A woman that's mentally like my mom, we good.
I
I don't want her to look like my mom.
No, of course not. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. What did you say? Can you?
I just feel like right now celebrities just been showing me different. Like from what I've seen, it just seemed like black women are the last to be picked.
Well, no, Gary Owen married a black woman.
And now they divorced.
Gary Owen.
And look, now they divorced.
I mean, we have a few, but I'm talking about the
Jake
people
Harlow?
that's really up there.
Jack Harlow. He got a
I'm talking
black
about the
girl.
people that's really, really up there. We just said
I'm naming
Drake,
all the white people.
Chris Brown, people like that.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't.
But first of all, they was raised differently. Chris Brown is my favorite person in the whole wide world. I love him, and one day we're gonna get married. But
I thought it was black young.
first, I'm gonna marry all of them. What is wrong with y'all? I'm gonna marry everybody. What's wrong with you? You know that. My issue is that I feel like that's the type of woman that he's used to. I read a podcast about him. It was more so. It was like a lot of white women he got in trouble with the law with, but a lot of black women was there to save him. And anytime he was under control, I feel like he liked black women, but he just doesn't know how to physically, I don't know the word for it, but he doesn't know how to express that. Like, I feel like when you're not used to that, you don't know how to take it. He's used to a lot of white women. He's used to that type of crowd.
That's the benefit of the doubt energy, because I feel like at the end of the day, when you want something, it's all uncharted territory because you're going up. So you don't know the process. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like if
I
you
just
really
want to go on
want,
the record and state, my mother always told me, don't look at people's color. You look at how they make you feel.
You are supposed to. That's,
And I'm out.
I'm not, no. I'm definitely like
That's
I'm
it.
Black, Spanish, and Indian. I'm not gonna like negate any mixing
I
cultures or
wanted
any
to
of
ask you that for so
But-
long. But I ain't want
But
to be that.
I identify
What
with.
are you?
So you would date outside your race? Everybody here? would
Yeah.
date?
Yeah.
I
There's
feel like that's
nothing
all of
wrong
my
with that.
family though. Like my grandma's
I
white. I
have.
feel like that's
And
what I
what's
would do.
crazy is when I moved back from Italy and I brought the girl from Italy with me, first thing my aunt said, we knew you was gonna be the one. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what does that mean? She was like, we knew you were gonna be the one to date outside the race of my family. And I was like, how you knew? She was like, you grew up in the all-white neighborhood. You went to the all-white school. You played ball.
I feel like that don't even matter.
And I was like, but I was taught also don't see that. Like,
I think with these celebrities too, it's like they're in LA and a lot of LA girls are white.
A lot of
that's
LA
true.
girls are
That
white.
is true.
It's situated.
Well, certain hoods,
No, but
ain't that
even
right?
these celebrities
Certain
have
hoods,
access
right?
to things that normal people don't. That doesn't even work
Well, my
either,
thing is,
'cause they
you
can
also gotta
literally
think
go
about it. A
wherever,
lot of these-
whenever, however they want to do.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that's why it's like, Chris, just tell us. Like, there's been multiple times where they're like, no, like, darkies in the section. No, that Chris Brown has said. And
I
that's
mean,
the
but
end of
look at his mama present herself. I feel like she's a white
But
woman.
when are we gonna make Chris accountable? We can't.
I'm not saying. No, listen, I'm not saying
When
he's
is Chris going to get
he is wrong for me because I feel like when you discriminate from anybody to being in the club, I feel like you was wrong. But like I said, I love him. I'm marrying him, so I really don't care what he does. He can do whatever he wants. But I feel like discriminating from somebody else's color, you know you did wrong. But because you make that so much money, because you're in that tax bracket, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
He
who
can
will
have a
check you?
preference,
Yeah.
but it's the way you do it.
That's
no,
my
he can
thing.
definitely. That's what I said. You can date whoever you want and have preference. There's nothing wrong with. We all
That's
said
what
that
I
we
was
would
just
date
getting at.
outside of our race, but at the end of the day, like, it just don't feel good being like, listening to, excuse me this, and then like, I consider myself, I'm not light skinned, but I'm not dark skinned either. I'm brown skinned, so I still feel like,
That's why I be telling them,
it's
I'm
not
mocha.
cool. It's not cool. Like, it's just not cool.
I feel like that's society though. That's how we make it to be. Like we're making it to get our bodies done. We're making it to be like that. We're making it to see
We're cultivating
these type of women. So that's why these guys are looking for a type of woman. Yeah,
I mean, he can get whatever woman he wants, but at the same time, like I said, it's just not cool. Like, yeah, his mom is black, I think, but I mean,
She's
like,
mixed.
yeah, exactly. But it's just like, is it her family? Do you meet them? Do you say hi? Like, and look at them different? Like, yeah, it be the self-hate for me. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I think it is a little self-hate.
I don't vibe
But that's
with.
what he's used to though. Like I feel like that's what you're used to. You're used to having all them type of that type of color woman always around you. So that's what you're used to. For me, that's what you're attracted to.
And honestly, it might not even be that deep. He just might have a preference. Don't
And
know how
that's
to
my
project
thing.
it. You know what I'm saying?
That's my thing. These celebrities, first and foremost, they're in a
Like
space. They're in a space where they're always watching. They're always heard, regardless of what he say. It's gonna if he say it under his breath and somebody catches it,
Yeah.
it's gonna be exploited. My thing is like when Kodak Black said what he like. He was like, "Yo, I don't like no girl that's the same complexion as me." That's his preference. He's not saying I don't. He's
I
not,
don't think he was
I
saying
think that was.
Yeah,
I
he
think that
wasn't
was self-hate. I think that was self-hate. I
No,
do.
but-
I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
on him, to him.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
to him,
yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't think that was against
But my thing-
black
I
But
don't
I'm
think-
saying, but if you develop, like, this is the thing, I go back to this development thing. Like, it's okay to have your preference when you're at that mindset, but it's not okay to stay there.
Yeah.
It's not okay to be stuck on stupid. I'm
But-
sorry. At the end of the day, it's just not.
It's like okay, I'll bring it to me. Me personally, if we're in a club environment, we kicking it. You could be like, look at that bad chick over there, right? Chicks. I'm instantly gonna think you're talking about the girl that I'm attracted to, even though you might be talking about the dark skinned girl with the short hair. And I know my preference is light skin with long hair. That's my preference. That's what I'm gonna look at her first and be like, yeah, you right, da da da. You're gonna be like, no, I'm talking about shorty.
Okay, I will retract. At the end of the day, we do live. How do I explain it? That environment is superficial. So at the end of the day, you know what? I just.
But you don't
negate all
think
that.
you don't think they have maintenance too? The artists and all that?
No, I'm saying, like, how do I say it? Like, when guys have sections, they want a certain level of, like, a certain look, certain women in
You
there.
ain't never lie about
And I
that.
feel like
So, like, okay, like, think about it. For his section,
Yes.
I'm like I said, he
We all
doesn't
know
want
Polo.
he doesn't want any ugly girls in his section. And I know this sounds harsh, but this is real reality.
But I will
Like-
entertain it.
Well, now he might do that, but I'm saying the standard. Normally, what
Oh,
he
yeah.
wants
If
is
it-
so. It's like if we discriminate. If I'm like, oh, you can't say anything about dark skin. It's like, okay, but this is not. We are the world industry.
Right.
That's it's not a humanitarian industry. It's all about image.
Shut up.
So you know what? I would be asking. It's like going like to a grocery store when you need furniture. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to fit the mold. You're right.
So I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like he was discriminating, but the way he could have said it differently, it could have been okay. I could have oversaw it because that's what you like. That's your preference. So I feel like you said, if I want all bad girls in my section for me, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
So it's just like
And
I
what
said,
his preference is bad.
Yeah.
And his preference of bad women is
that's just what he
light-skinned women or Asian women, black and Asian women. So okay, yeah, we'll take
We'll
that.
let him slide.
I get what you said, because like you said, when it comes down to it, it's like you said, my section. My thing is, I present females. That's what I do. I put females in my section. My thing is, I'll invite Cameron, and Cameron will say, you know what, I'm coming, but I'm bringing such and such, such and such. You know what my first question is? What they look like.
Yes, that is true, and you are that's rude.
But what do I also do? If you bring the gobble monster, I'm gonna let them sit in my section too, and I'm gonna treat them just like I treat you.
But why'd you even ask in the first place then?
Because that's what I do.
This for him. It's not.
I'm just saying, but it's a preference. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all think that I feel like it's a little ignorant, and it's a little ignorant. Like why'd you have to ask if they were cute or not? If you didn't, you really want the girl that's already asking you in the first place to come. And
because I assign seats.
Oh shit. Okay. Shout out to his
I
seats.
assign seats. Like, matter of fact, you just did it. When you came to the club the other night, what did you say? I'm coming and I'm bringing somebody. Is it like people understand? Like once you create like Chris Brown, once you create a standard or a process that you like, people question it. You came and you brought your brother. The first thing you said was, "Is it okay if I bring my brother?" Because you know how my section is. That's just like Chris Brown.
Well, I just know it's not that. It's just standard. Like men don't want men in their section.
It's
they
etiquette.
want pretty
It's
women.
manners.
That, like I know the vibes. Okay?
I don't know, because I be in a club and I see a room, a section full of guys, and I don't understand. I feel like that's gay. Y'all are so gay for that. I don't know.
What?
Shout, a section full of guys?
Oh yeah.
I don't have that problem.
Are they just hanging out? Like, what are they doing?
Like I have seen, I've been in clubs where I've seen
My
section
problem-
full of guys.
It is.
My problem is
That's
what
gay.
I seen last night. What I seen last night, it still blows my mind. I seen a man literally have females with him and his homeboy, and the girls was literally pouring their come on chips.
My business and that's your problem. This is
I seen a man literally take a bottle out of female hand to give to another guy to take a drink, and I was like, where did that make sense? Like what? Like unless he was being petty like me,
whose section?
And they had some type of issue. Cause
Love etiquette.
I bet you won't say whose section it was.
That does not matter.
It do, I want to know because I want to know who it was.
Off camera.
This is radio. They need to hear it.
This is radio. They need to hear it.
I'm Ashley. Don't worry about it. You know what? I'm Ashley. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm Ashley later.
But yeah, so that's wild to me at the end of the day. And then, I mean, if y'all want to go down this lane, we got about 10, 15, 20 minutes. You want to do this club etiquette? We can do it. Yeah. I'm with it.
The reason why it's like no one wants to hear anybody complain about you doing your job, and it's not to be rude, but it comes with the
for both people. So I'm sorry. So when I said so when I complain, I would just complain about the girls because I have to work with them and when I go out.
No, this is an open field.
And y'all did that already.
Okay.
Let's talk about females being in the section for free and not
paying for nothing.
You get in free. Niggas pay for your parking. Niggas pay for your bottles and make sure you're in a comfy section. You want extra this, extra that, some
I'm
food.
niggas is me.
And bitches still don't tip nothing.
I mean,
I can't, as a girl,
Give me what?
You know how we do anyway.
Because you be having them type of girls in your section and they be making me mad. Because I'm confused. Why y'all, you know what?
I'm probably that girl. I am that girl. So I can't even.
I was trying to.
I don't know.
I was waiting to say.
Let me explain.
The fact that everybody raised their hand.
I was like, it's a drill.
Hold on. Let me adjust her. I feel like it's rude. Like I feel like because you don't have to pay for nothing. We gotta work. You know what I'm saying? This is our job. You feel me? Y'all come in and these guys, y'all thinking that these guys is tipping us. They are not doing that. These guys is paying for this $1,000 section by getting these 4 or 5 bottles, and we getting $56 off.
No, and I feel you on that, but because we're not
teacher, call on me.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So if the fellas are cashing out on all of the material stuff, the section, the bottle, the food, all that stuff, is it wrong for the ladies to tip?
That's what we said.
yeah,
But
no,
that's
you
what we
should.
want.
You know what's crazy?
You
The
should
crazy-
want to.
The reason why I said that is like, I guess because I didn't put any money in, I'm not invested in it really in that way to see it from that perspective, because I'm not cognitive of, I don't know how y'all make y'all money. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was a waitress, so like now that I know now, that's different. But before, like, I am the girl that gets in for free. You know, I am the girl that's drinking.
And it's not just, I'm saying, it's not just you. It's a million girls. But I want to present this out so every female know, or even when you do it, that's just like, just make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, like. You, like you said, you don't know, but you're also there. You're partying. You saying that you're not invested, but you're investing so much that you're partying. You're having a good time. So you need to make sure that the waitress is good. Because if we're not good, y'all will have a horrible time. If we don't make sure, like I'm saying, I feel like we are the reason why y'all have a good time. Like you think that, but without us, y'all can't have no drinks. Y'all can't have no hookah, no sex, no food, no nothing.
On your defense, I'm gonna give you this one because and this is a you situation because I full-fledged feel what you're saying. This is a you situation. I think the only difference between you in that situation, you don't ask for nothing. You'll come directly to me.
Or I'll order it myself. Yeah.
But we do. Listen,
that's what I'm saying. That's
we have been
in itself. Whether I get it, I understand the free night. That's not, you're not really invested into it. But you, I mean, not you. Girls are like, babe, can we, and they paying for it, but you still, you know what I'm saying?
The needy
you want a
one.
Red Bull. Now you want some napkins. Now you want this. Now you want some extra food.
Or not even that.
I don't.
You went thinking. That's what I'm saying. You're not thinking because you don't work in the nightlife. But y'all, I want everybody to understand because y'all come out in the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not just you. There's multiple women that do this. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I first went out, I'm like, it wasn't multiple. It wasn't me. Like, but I know a lot of girls that even when I go out with, even with us, like, you know, we got a lot of girls that don't think they have to pay for nothing. And I be the first one like, what we doing?
What you say? Say that again.
Well, it's the men are really in there.
It's a lot of girls do
short
it.
in the bag in a way.
Hold on, give me a minute. There's a lot of girls that do it. Go well. They go well. Outside. And they think they don't have to do it.
Pay for nothing.
Say that again. Put it in the Bible somewhere.
But most women think like that. Like this. That's what I'm saying. It's most women. It's like how do I say? It's blame the man.
I can't say that because there's a lot of bad girls that buy their own sections. Like
yeah, true.
But those are
boss.
Those are okay. That's a different thing because that's a different bag.
It's facts. Women can leave their house, and this is a proven fact, with nothing in their purse, and have the best night of their life, come back drunk as lit, had a great time, but let him leave the house without $1 in his house. I mean, in his pocket, he ain't going past the mailbox.
But that's how y'all let it be like that. That's a lie. That's a lie. No, that's a lie. Cause I done seen guys invite their homeboys and then they come out and not pay for nothing. I pay for $1 and have a great time. So I can't do that.
I need some friends like that. Cause Roman, the only person that invited me out and told me don't spend nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like she said, it's a difference between boss females and females that's not, or just females that don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like the knowledge.
And what's crazy, like you said, there's a lot of bad females that really could go out and really turn up and do that, but they're so complacent. They're so complacent in the mind that I ain't gotta spend nothing, and they stuck in that manner. Like,
but I don't think that's.
I think I witnessed you.
It's somebody's time,
and I'm not even gonna put it out there like that. I witnessed you. A group of people standing around. What we finna do? What we finna do? What we finna do? Oh, we finna do this. We finna do that. You ain't finna stand there and do that. No. You will literally. All right, we going in here. That's all the confirmation I need. I'll get my own. I'm not waiting on this. I'm not. And there's certain people that's just like, look, I know if we walk in here, somebody gonna call us over to the section. They gonna tell us.
I had this agreement with my sister.
Those types of jobs are, how do I explain it? Like it's a double-edged sword, like everything. There's a double-edged sword with everything. No matter what you do, it's gonna be a double-edged sword. I get it. And like I said, at the end of the day, women's clientele is normally not women.
I can't lie. I got some. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard to say because it's like when you go to work. Feel me? You work. You in the studio. You busting it. You gonna, or how can I say this? You in the studio. You're gonna expect for your DJ to make his money. Feel me? Because he came out and even if he just spin a little record, he's gonna expect to get paid. So I feel like if I come out and even if I'm your waitress and you don't gotta pay for nothing, like I said, it's not you don't have to do it, but y'all should do it. It's just off the principle or the etiquette because we make sure that y'all are
Are you
good.
saying if they ask for something or just in general?
Just in general, like
But she's just saying like treat it like if you were
like,
going out to
if
a
I'm a good
restaurant.
let me say this, if I'm
Like,
a
you
good
need to tip the
waitress,
waitress.
like if
That's
I'm a
what- that's basically what she's
if
saying.
I'm a good waitress, I'm not saying all waitresses need to get tipped out because they like I
And
said they're
I'm
lazy.
not gonna lie to you though. Like I said, I'm from New Mexico, so like we don't like that. The customer service, the bar that is here is low. Like you be waiting 60 minutes,
That's what I said,
an hour.
they
Like
ignorant.
don't nobody wanna like it already be like like I ain't gonna. I don't know when I'm gonna see my
But
food.
that also
I
goes
don't
into
know
the
when.
etiquette when girls, oh, listen, I'm sorry, I gotta wait on this. I gotta make sure you're okay, but they check on you.
But that's even like with my music or just the song, right? I know what I did to, become an artist and to do this, but y'all could not like my song. Like, you're not entitled to have to like
That's
my
what I'm saying.
song.
You're not entitled to tip me, but it's just the principle of y'all knowing, like, okay, you know what, this girl's working
But
hard.
that's because your feelings are involved, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it gets weird, business and feelings. Like, it's this weird balance, and I've been trying to figure it out. I really have because I go ahead.
No, I just gotta disagree only because I just feel like whether it's a restaurant or a club, nightclub, strip club, you ask your waitress for anything, you need to tip her.
No.
Water bottle, napkin, anything.
See, but that was
I'm
my
agreeing.
question.
I'm agreeing, but I'm saying, I guess to be be objective. I'm not disagreeing that. What I'm saying is like when we pick our line of what we want to do, it's like no one knows what it took to get that. No one knows what it took. You giving? Oh my bad. I'm Polo Junior.
Now you just tap on the table.
A twin.
What had it twin?
But like no one knows what it takes to really do it, and that's the like the messed up part about like, being an adult. Like no one knows. Like I said. I put all this energy into this song, it's not just this one song, it's everything that came along with it.
So,
it's just this one part that we're looking at, but it's just like mixing like your feelings and what it is.
So I have a question. So do you feel like you shouldn't tip when you go to the club?
No, I agree.
I'm saying, okay, so let me say, I'm saying like if you go out with, like you say, you are that girl, whatever that, or just for females, period. Do you feel like that? Because you don't know what they're paying for me, so do you feel like if you didn't know this conversation before, did you feel like you needed to tip?
If you had a free night out.
Like, and you don't have to pay for nothing.
You didn't order nothing, but you see the waitress working hard because every section got at least 20 niggas in it, or 10 girls, 15 girls. Do you feel like you should tip that waitress? You see all the work she doing, y'all having a good time, niggas done already paid for everything. Do you just feel like ever be like, damn?
Because it's not just you. It's not just you. I want to know the answer for a lot of women. This is what they be.
Wrong answer.
No. That's why I said I genuinely did not think that far.
Until we had this conversation.
That's why I said I wouldn't have even thought like, oh, he did all of this, so let me look out for like. I'm not. That's why I said because it's different. That's why I said it's different when you're invested in something because you care. You just care. That's what I was just. That's basically what I was saying. When you actually do it, you actually care. Like most artists understand other artists because they're like, damn, like we understand what it's like to get booed.
And that's what I was about to say.
Do. Like I said,
y'all
understand.
are actually waitresses and bartenders though, so you think with that mindset.
I can't lie. When I was that's how I was raised. I'm not gonna lie. Before I was even doing this,
got you, but it's all over. It's a full circle thing. Exactly, it's a full circle.
But so y'all parents, and this is not. I'm not speaking on how y'all was raised. Y'all parents wasn't teaching you how to tip the waitress. No. Like, and this is a real.
Before I even worked at the club.
Yeah, but server.
When niggas invited me on a free night out, I'm tipping the waitress.
I'm not gonna lie, my tips have gotten better. No, I do. Like, okay. How do I explain it? I used to work at Twin Peaks, so I understand.
Gotcha.
But I didn't know, like, as waitresses there, like y'all were not, like you guys specifically like need somebody to tip y'all.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like I said, if the guy, if it's his section or whatever, and he's running that's something he need to run by them. At the end of the day,
I feel like that's rude because what did I invite you out for? I feel like it's just like I said, if we didn't have this conversation, you wouldn't have known. I just feel like it's just a knowledge thing that people need to have.
But how are these people going to get cognitive?
Hey, shout out to them. Well, Preeminent Radio, listen
night.
up. Y'all gonna have to listen because at this point we'll have to teach people.
I tell them every night. Somebody don't tip me. I'm like, I did a bad job. But what you mean? I'll be like, tip? You ain't tip me?
Well, my thing is at the end of the day now that's the difference because that's my issue. A tip is earned, not given.
I can't. No, I can't.
Yes.
I can't.
No.
Okay, listen.
No.
That
Even
goes-
when I have a bad waitress, I still tip. You still did work.
No,
I do.
You know
No.
what?
I do.
I'm against
I do.
giving
No.
people stuff that they don't deserve.
No.
Because you don't know what people go through. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all can't say that because people.
I don't care what you go through. You're my
Polo, you
server.
have customer service. You customer service, so you understand.
I
what's up.
understand that,
You-
but at the same time,
you be having a
get
bad-
what you earn.
But Polo, you can't do that because you're
That's
customer
if you know.
service.
That's if you know club etiquette. We talking about the people that do not know
Yeah,
at all.
okay, yeah, that's different. But I'm saying, because my problem is a lot of people are quick to extend their hand, but quick to give you half-ass work.
That's what I'm saying. Like normally the people who give a lot get burned
Cameron,
a lot.
I
And that's what I'm
never
saying.
have an issue with giving you money because you go to the end of the world. Roman, shit, you got my bank account number, all that. But my thing is, you deserve that too, though.
Yeah.
Now, we could go down a list of names, but I'm gonna tell you, there's certain individuals that, Roman, matter of fact, prime example, why would I tip a waitress in my section and you did all the work?
Okay, shit like that. Yes.
Okay,
we talking about if your waitress
but
working
listen,
hard.
I just feel like, but you are a promoter. I'm talking about people in your section. They don't know. For me, like, I don't know. It's so hard to say.
Why would they get?
They're gonna give me the tip.
Let's throw a name out here. Let's let's not throw that.
They listen, but just
Because you know I'm getting there and
But
I'm gonna
just
get
so you
tight
know, but just
because
so you
I
know-
hate when that happens. I love seeing you in my section and working for my section, but when you're not us, Cameron, you always bring me my hookah every week. And how many times have you been assigned to my section?
never,
Hardly ever.
never. I ain't never had sex.
How many times do I come to you, Cameron? Who my waitress?
Every night. Every night.
But that's what I'm saying.
There's no. If you are my waitress, let it be known. Number one, because that's gonna make me wanna like. Because what do? When somebody asks me, I get my hookah. The first thing they do, it's all
But
promo.
Polo, you talking from inside the club, not outside.
I'm
the
talking
club.
from, but
I
I'm
feel like
talking.
we kind of got off topic. We just talking about
Outside.
club etiquette. People who don't know what to. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my
What
thing is,
courtesy,
there's no
like,
class out there. There's no club etiquette 101.
You can't say that because these guys are throwing money like it's nothing to these.
You ask for
to these
5,000
dancers.
and ones
It's
and don't
easy.
tip your waitress. That's wild.
Yeah,
That's wild.
it blows me.
But what did I tell you? But you know what? What's crazy is that's a Tiger issue because other clubs. Let me tell you, that's a Tiger issue because other clubs have implemented processes and procedures.
Other clubs got gratuity.
That's what I'm saying to fix
That's
that.
what I was gonna say. Like
they have put
you gotta
things in
get
place
something that
because
that you can tolerate. You gotta do stuff that.
If you
that's
go
why
to
I said people
KOD,
don't know what you're going
and you
through.
ask for 100 ones, how many ones you get?
80, maybe 70. Maybe
Why?
not. Because that's a strip club. But if I take it there, we are not a strip club. But either way it goes, it's still the etiquette part that we are all missing. I feel like I was raised differently. I feel like
But okay,
So
when y'all
when you-
take these stripper ones and y'all decide to give somebody 70, I'm sorry. Like at the
It's
end of the
ignorant.
day, I don't like to be thrown for loops. I want to know what's going
Oh
on.
no. So I feel like even at the club I work at, like I tell people like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's $10 to give you this 100. Only because technically I'm not a strip club and technically you're about to throw all this money on this girl that can shake the same cheek I'm about to shake just to turn around and give you these ones. No, I need my $10. I'm not
I
having
bought
it.
you 5 bottles, 3 hookahs, food.
But
And
my-
that starts that feels like entitlement.
How? Because
Right.
you're
No, that's-
entitled.
that's
You're
exactly
entitled.
what it
Are you
is.
for your? I'm saying because you do it, you're passionate about it. But I'm saying
No,
on the
but you're
outside
entitled-
looking in, I'm being
I
objective.
can,
and
but see,
down
that's
to
that's
a
the
a
yes
lot,
or
'cause
no.
I could be
That's
a
a
bottle
yes or
girl
no.
and be like this.
That's a yes or no. They can go to the bar and get
Yeah.
one.
But then there's a bunch of places that give you gratuities. There's a bunch of stuff like you got to know what you can tolerate.
What's
if
the-
something is too much for you, oh my bad, I'm Polo Junior again. But when
Finna get
something,
sent out of here.
but if something is not for you, it's just not for you. Because at the end of the day, you can't force people to tip you, even if you tell them. And I'm not saying that I'm against what you're saying because I agree with you. I'm just being objectively speaking.
I feel like a lot of people just don't know, and that's
I don't-
what's
yeah.
I feel like they just
agree.
I don't think
know.
people
I
really
think
know
we
what
all-
a waitress
I
is.
think
If
we
you
all
feel
can
like you
agree
don't
on
have
that.
to tip, I don't think y'all know what a waitress is.
It's not that you don't feel like you have to, but I mean, like I said, my thing is because I deal with y'all, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me spoiled. Like I don't mind. Roman could call me tomorrow and say, "Polo, I'm working your station." Blah 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 blah. I'm already mentally prepared. She's gonna get a tip. Now, when I see you, I always, Cameron, that's my dog. We gon' and you take care of me. It's certain individuals that I don't even know you've been assigned to my section.
Right.
I don't even, and so my thing is, but then at the end of the night, I get a cash out request.
Shout out to her.
Yeah. No.
Shout out to
Remember, I got you that bottle of water.
Yeah.
But I was there for 5 hours. You got me 1 bottle of water in 5 hours.
Yeah, dog. I don't do no shit like that.
But it's always the ones that
Why are you entitled to a tip?
that do the most
And
and
that goes back
to overlooked.
And that
That's
goes
what
back
I'm
to me
saying.
saying like,
I'm there 5 hours. The passed out twice, and you bought me 1 bottle.
It's the bad ones that make it hard.
But what, $100?
and that's true because I feel like it always comes back to us. Like, because I'm a good waitress, I know I
And
tip
see,
and I
that's
make
the-
sure it always comes back to me.
And that's the difference. That's what the difference is. You're actually good at your job. You do what you're supposed to do. You're great at your job. You do what you're supposed to do. You are deserving of that tip. The gratuity and the tip on top of that. Because a lot of people look at gratuity and say,
Right.
what I'm tipping for.
But
You feel me? Because they consider, what is gratuity?
you tip. But then,
But at the
that
same
throws off
time-
people not knowing because that tip don't even go to us for real. That tip is going to other people.
Yeah, that gets
So-
split up, especially when you tip on card. It gets split up. You don't even see that whole tip. Somebody can tip you
Well,
$20,
and then
the
you
waitress
got-
is not seeing $20.
And I mean, we'll tell
And then we need to really, it's like, it really, the establishment really need to get
That's what
better
I'm saying.
on
People
that.
just aren't educated on what a waitress is, and it's not y'all's fault.
Well,
Like,
y'all need
it's
to get-
But I'm saying,
We need to get educated on that, y'all. So just so y'all know, educate yourself on
So what we're gonna do next week? We're gonna have classes at 2:30 p.m. Meet us at Preeminent Radio Station. All those that want to come. In order to get in, you have to tip. In order to sign up, you have to tip.
Tell 'em.
Nah, but hey man, it's been a great day. We had Shalee, we had Cameron in the building. Shalee, for the people out there, one more time, let them know where they can follow you, find your music, find your movement.
You can find Bodies on all streaming platforms, and my Instagram handle is Shalita Gray.
Hey, spell it.
SHILEE the Gray.
All right, and Cameron, talk to him.
You can follow me at IYOKY official.
What is that?
So long story short, I wanted to be a model, and they told me my name wasn't model-like, so I needed to change it.
And so how you say it?
Ayoki.
I don't know. I kind of like the name.
I kind of like that too. Yeah, that sounds like that's like
Yo,
Prince.
yo.
Pretty Face Roman.
Yeah. So we checking out, but make sure y'all know y'all can follow me, Pretty Face Roman, Black Youngster Chris Brown. If y'all want to hop in my DMs, let me know, because they is free. I'm a single woman, so shout out to that. Shout out to Major Polo World. Shout out to Major. He ain't here, but shout out to him.
Yo, you already know, man. Major Polo World Show each and every Saturday, 12 to 2. Hey, shout out to J-Rod and Cox, man. I tapped in with them on Friday. They're on Fridays at 7 p.m. Tap in with them. That's some cool white boys, bro.
They is.
They were talking about mullets. They was like, yo, white guys, it's time to let it go. And that was the funniest conversation ever to me. So shout out to them. Preeminent Radio, Finitra, I hope you out there feeling better. Shout out to the program director in the building today. What up, Hirsch?